What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel right here on the Edge of Tech. My name's Jim, and we are going to have some fun to you today with this monster. This just came in. This was an Ender 3 S1 Pro. Just saying hey to everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to expand the camera over here. Let me know, can you hear me? Can you see me? And then we'll get this show on the road. Messing around here in the new studio. Got some colors in the background. Digging the new place. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Welcome, Matt. Nice to see you. Your favorite Ender 3. Mamadou, welcome. Local Maker, Michigan. Akuma Mods. Andrew Osman. Namfam. Black Cat Props, what's up? Like a howdy 3D print newbie Milan, how's it going? Sean Gold, everybody. Problematic? Man, I hope not. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see how you doing. So we're gonna be rocking 3 camera angles before we get too far. I got a crazy hair going on here, don't I? Woo! We'll get that out of the way. TV Stimson, how you doing? I got the, what am I drinking today? Bubbler water, BUBBL''R. Nice. Magazine loader, like it. I'm going to drain the caffeine so we can get the show on the road. I don't want to take too long in the beginning messing around. I want to get this thing set up. Let's get some plastic running through it, and then we'll talk about it after that. Luke A. I am in Wisconsin, yes. What gave it away? Oh, you guys can't see it. The Milwaukee Maker Faire shirt I got rolling. 2019. So yeah, we're gonna rock and roll. People are still rolling in, but that is okay. It is a Saturday night. This is super late. Hello from northern Wisconsin. How you doing? Hello from central Wisconsin, I guess you could say. So I got this. It came in, and I was gonna put it together today because it's super close. It's almost just like the Ender 3 S1. So I had it on the bench. I opened the top of the box, and I thought, you know what? I cannot do this without either filming it or going live, and I'm going to go live. So, but, you know, I just thought, let's go live. It's last minute, but that's okay. Hopefully people still show up. It's a Saturday night. We're pulling in some people. I threw it out there in some of the groups. And Maker Viking, how you doing? And I thought we'd just get rolling. So what I'm going to do is we're going to open this box. We're going to get this thing set up. We're going to get some plastic through it. And then while that's happening, we'll start talking about the machine. We'll talk about it as we go too, but we'll take questions, whatever you guys want. I am going to just keep rolling. So throw the questions out if you have them. And it looks like my son's putting together his first Ender 3 Pro while watching you build the S1. Awesome. Hopefully that goes great. So we have this camera today, so we can check out what's in the box. No messing around. We're jumping right into it. Bam. See if I can position. So this is something new I've been working on. Haven't dialed it in exactly. This is actually the first time using this camera because I got it set up about 15 minutes ago. But we'll just toss some stuff. Right away in the top, you can see there's a manual, a quick start guide, version 1.1. There we go. Got to love the spur of the moment stream. Warm tip. Let's see what this says. Warm tip gives you retraction, distance. They did the same thing in the S1, I believe. So there's that. We'll set that aside. Then we got everything in top, as you can probably see. Hopefully in, it doesn't look too bad. So we got the plastic bag full of goodies and parts and all that stuff. We're going to toss that off to the side here. We got the baby spool of plastic. I wish they would not do this. Creality, I love you guys, but can you please just give us a little spool? I mean, these things aren't great. So we're tossing that. Hey, Squirrel Brain, thank you. This is the new screen for this model. This is touchscreen, I believe. So there's that. And it does have a warning on it that says, before applying power, make sure that the input voltage is correct. So we'll do that before we turn the power on. So there's the screen. So far, a pretty cool screen. I don't know if you saw the marketing for the printer, but they made it look like that screen was like huge. So this is our filament holder, like here, spool holder, and a filament runout sensor, as you can see. I'll set that aside. Actually, I'm going to turn that in there just so it doesn't roll. We got our power cable. I split the desk now. After that laser stream last weekend, I split the desk into its own power. So we shouldn't see any weird flickering this weekend if there's something weird. The standard Creality spatula. You guys can probably see better than I am. I like this view because I can see if I'm going to miss something. Here's your hot end. So there's our hot end here. BL Touch, if you can see that right there. I might have to pump up my ISO a little so you guys can see in there a little better, but we'll get that and we'll check it in a minute here. Fancy though, fancy. All right. I don't think there's anything else in this top piece here. Oh, there is, but it's farther down maybe. There we go. Washington, currently printing on my E3 S1, not Pro, working great. Awesome. That is awesome, Andrew. So right away, we need a warning sticker like, go ahead and flip the switch. What could possibly go wrong? Yes. If I tip this up, you can see the printer, but this bright thing right here, that's actually attached. That's a light. That's an LED light, something they added for the Pro version of this. So that's kind of sweet. You don't have to install it. It actually comes installed on here, which is pretty cool. This is your whole gantry. This is the whole gantry here. So we can see motors are attached on the front. You can see that light right there. Oh, they flip that around. There we go. See, motors, dual Z. Got the belt drive at the top to keep them synced. I mean, solid. Solid. We got a lot of foam going, but you know what? I hate foam, but I love foam because I tell you what, these things are solid when they print or when they ship. I mean, I've got some printers when they showed up that are just totally trashed, which sucks when that happens. So it looks like this whole center comes out. There we go. There we go. There you go. Herman Circus. I am too, really. There's a few upgrades, and the Ender 3 S1 wasn't a bad machine at all. I liked it a lot. I mean, honestly, my favorite one lately is the Ender 2 Pro, but the Ender 3 S1 wasn't bad. I'm having some funny issues with my S1 right now. I did some crazy filament on it recently, and I think I gotta play with it a little now. It's not liking me. All right, so it appears we're going to set that aside. Not crush anything. Nothing else in the box. We are empty. So I'm going to fold that in to itself. We're going to go back over here. just launching stuff. Launching it. So we got our base. Very similar to the S1. We do have the magnetic flex, and it's a nice flex plate. Got a little handle here on the front. We'll go over all that stuff in a minute. Let's get this thing built. how does the link to Z work with auto bed leveling? Together. That was a good one. Come on. Yeah, it you talk about the dual Z when they're linked with the belt. It doesn't basically all this should do is if you get this traveling straight, flush with each other, this should not allow it to get out of sync much. I would say any, but much is a better word. It happens once in a while, it does, but I think we're okay. Okay. I wonder if the hot end will be all metal ready for higher temps. I doubt it, but we're going to find out. So what's the difference? That's a great question. Let's start putting this thing together and we'll talk about the difference. Also, let me know if you're going to be at Murph, June 24th through the 26th. I'm super pumped about Murph. I keep talking about Murph on these streams. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I can't wait. I can't wait for this year. So, big difference is, let me just make sure, what is that? Oh, stickers. Woohoo, we got stickers and a warranty card. I'll put that back in there. Throw that over there. Installation guide. It's an actual book. So we can see, not bad at all. If I could get you in the right area. Let's see. List of the parts. It actually has install instructions, which is awesome. The laser we did last week was, it said, here you go. Here's the SD card. I mean, here's a QR code. Scan it and go find it. Nice. Well, Matt, I hope I see you there, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So step number 1, list the materials. Great. Check. Step number 2, place. He wants us to put the hot end on in step number 2. I think I'm going to do that in step number 3. I'm going to put the gantry on first, and then put our hot end on, just because I feel like it. That's why. Loving it. So we do have a third camera over here today. We'll pop that in when we need it. Let me grab some stuff. Nice. Saturday will be fun, man. Maybe we'll do a big dinner or something again. I don't know what's going on yet, to be fair, but so we got a full-size SD card. Does this have a micro insert? It doesn't. Wow. We got a full-size SD card, I believe. I'm going to pop that out in a minute, and the reader. Of course, our bag of parts here. We have spare parts. So this spare parts here comes with an extra cable, and it comes with an end stop. So that's always nice when you get a little spare parts there. Like I said, in this bag here, I don't know, is the main camera out of focus? Let's see. You tell me. Should be focusing on my face. You let me know. Does it look out of focus? Hope not. Do I need to be in the light more? We can do that. Or the stream killing bit rate. Maybe. Let me know what you think. You should be able to bump it to 1080. I'm on StreamYard. Let's see if I can get a little more light on myself here and help out. But on StreamYard, I have it set as high as it goes, which is 1080 currently. But let me know if everybody else is having a thing. Would love to be there. My birthday's on the 24th. Have big plans. I'll be 70. Oh, man. You should be there anyway for your birthday. We will celebrate with you. Stream seems fine. Okay, we're just going to keep rolling. Let me know if some crazy out of focus thing happens, though. So the first thing I want to do is set up the gantry, which is just going to sit on like that. There's already grooves in here. So if I take this off, I can point that out from the top cam here. These grooves here, right there and right there. So there's already grooves in. Let me just check something here. Yeah, we're okay. So there's already grooves in here where the gantry just sits right down on top. Boom, like that. And we can go back to here so you can kind of see that. Then it has the typical 4 bolts that are going to go up from the bottom and hold this thing in. And this is where I always have fun because I always try to get these bags open and they suck. My hands are really dry. It's so dry here. Spent the last few days in the mountain for the Sherpa Mini Extruder. Wait, designing a mount. I don't know why I read mountain there. Nice. Finishing touches. So we got 5 bolts. We're only going to use 4, so we got 1 extra. I'm going to store that over here. I like that they send a few extra spare parts. Just going to grab my T-handles because you all know I love my T-handles. Woo! That would have been awesome. I am faster than you. So I'm going to just slide it to the edge and screw in from the bottom. Paul Cumber, how's it going? I'm going good. Thank you. How are you? Restart YouTube on my phone. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Not going to lie. I didn't want to restart YouTube on my side. So how I do these, and everybody does these different. Some people turn them upside down. Some people basically set them on their side. Anything like that. I like to just pull it over to the side of the table, push it up through the bottom, and screw them in that way. Paul, yeah, you should have seen that by now. Remind me before the end of the stream. I'm going to check the tracking on that, Paul. And then what I do on these is I turn them up, but not all the way tight, but enough to hold it in. Then I'll put the other side in. A Sherpa on a mountain. I love it. I put the other side in, and then I tighten that side, and then I come back to the first side and tighten that side. So I just kind of go around and round and round. That's a nice big flat wood desk for keeping the machine level. Yeah, mostly. It does a good job. I built the desk on a sit stand frame, and it's a probably 3/4 inch plywood, and then I used basically flooring, and I built the top. And I love that because I can peel this up. I have extra. I can peel it up and redo it if I ever want to. Scott Atwater. I had no idea Murph was in the next county over. What? You'll have to go this year for sure. Come find me and say hi. It's level-ish. Yeah. Level-ish. I would say that. That's fair. It does a pretty good job. Anyone know about the Crazy 300? I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. Yeah, I have a feeling Murph is going to be awesome. Murph is going to be awesome this year. We have people coming from across the pond, which will be awesome. I know Sam Prentice is coming over. He's going to come over and hang out. I believe he's hanging out for like a week, which will be super cool. Sam is the man, especially when it comes to droids and droid building. For building a frame, scratch a stone countertop. Yes, that's a true story. Yeah, Sam Prentice is awesome. All right, so we got that on. That took us we're not very far in here, 20 minutes in, and I've been talking a lot. I don't remember. We have other people coming, though, for sure. A lot of people are going to be there that were not there last year. So the next thing I want to do is put our hot end on. So I'm going to turn this slightly so I can see too. Woo! Let's loosen that up first. Holy crap. There's a hard stop right there. You can't see that. Let me do this. All right. Let's see what we got here. So it's kind of hard to see, but right here, if I'm rolling this, you see that? There's a hard stop. Like it's like a groove. Sheesh. So let me grab the little wrench And let me fix these eccentric nuts, and hopefully we can fix that. I love cable management. They, you know what? Cable management is sick on this. They've been better on the S1 too. Yes, yikes. Let's fix that. Hopefully. Hopefully, let's fix that. Ooh. So I usually bring my eccentric nut so everything's really loose. There we go. And then I just bring it back so that wobble goes away, but not any further. It might be a belt. That's really weird. I don't see any flat spots in any of the wheels, but I can tell you it's definitely weird. Yeah. That's going to cause some serious weirdness. I wonder if it's the belt. I mean, you can actually hear it clicking. Wow. That's super concerning. We're going to keep rolling. No, I don't see anything in it. It's solid. There's your end stop. There's that little bump right there now. It moved. All right, let me crank this bad boy down for a second. Now I feel it everywhere. Loosen it way up. I mean, way up where this thing is super loose. Maybe. I think it's the belt, actually. We'll explore this in a little bit because I have this all the way loose. I mean, you can see it's not even, it's wobbling on the carriage, and I can still feel that. So I think it's actually something going on with the belt. But I'll take that right there for looseness. Yes, there you go. The Voron. I don't think so. There's no flat spots in the wheels. And it's weird because the bumpy part, the hitch moves. So it's over here now. Before it was over here. You can see that right there. So we'll explore this. Maybe it's off of the track or something with the belts. Let me crank them. It's just really, yeah, right there now. I don't want to break my belt though. Yeah, decent. All right, we're gonna keep moving. So now it should go back to step one. We're gonna place a nozzle module on and then lock it with 4 M3x6 hexagons. So here is our module here. You can see everything's kind of got its place, which is cool. And it should just sit in. Should just sit on like that. And it just sits there. Let's see if I can get you guys a better view. Yeah. How about that for extreme close-ups? Nah. Don't let me forget. No, that's not going to work good. We'll bring you back down over here. So, yeah, I'm going to grab the 4 volts for that, which are not those. I think they're these. And it goes in the other side. So here. Let's see. It's going to be hard to see. But they go in right in here. Right there. just like the S1 did. I'm going to give everybody sick, right? Everybody will be sick by the time they're done here if I keep doing that. So I'm going to grab 4 of these. They gave us they gave us a spare one as well. So remember that. There's only 4 that you need. Let me grab the appropriate T-handle. Maybe. Got them all sorts of jacked. There we go. So then, basically, once you get it in there correctly, you find that's a terrible view if you can't see what I'm doing, right? There's one. I'll go back to here. There we go. We'll move this back out of the way for now. You know what I'm doing. It's got to be the wheel then. It slipped so the flat spot moved. I don't know. I'll check them again. I mean, I had the things literally all the way loose. So the wheels weren't even turning when I moved it back and forth. But it would be nice if it was a wheel, because that would be the easiest fix if there's an issue. I mean, clearly we saw something going on. How's everybody doing out there? Saturday night, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you guys all being here tonight. I know this is very last minute, but I got this thing. I'm going to do a video on it too, but I really wanted to get it built so I can start testing it. And again, I didn't want to do that without filming or bringing you guys in. And I thought this would be more fun. Let me know what you guys think. Install the screen. That's the next fun. So the screen's going to go on over here, it appears. There are 3 screw holes there, and boom, it's going to go on like that. There's 2 little vent-looking things down here. Let's see here. We're going to get our work out of this camera today. So in this side, there you go. There's 2 notches here. And in the screen, there are 2 slots. Or there you go. 2 extrusions, we'll call it. In the back of the screen, there's only one place to push this thing in. And it goes down. This is a touch screen, so that's different than the other ones. Let's see. It looks like we're going to use these giant screws. Look at these to put the screen in. What am I most excited to print? Slightly out of focus. Me or this? I don't know what's slightly out of focus. Let me know. What am I most excited to print? You know, Clock Spring recently released some pretty dang awesome vases, and I am pumped to get one of those gorgeous vases printed on this thing. That's probably right away what I'm most excited to print. There we go. Interesting. Of course, I can't see it when I'm showing you guys. And I'm kind of rushing because I really want to get this thing printed so we can chat. Wow. Holy moly. No wonder why we need such long screws. That went way in there before it grabbed. Way in there. TPU prints great on my S1. That's awesome. I'm actually going to tip this up because I cannot see. So then I might as well do this. There we go. I was printing some nylon carbon fiber on my S1 recently. the new Coex Nilex stuff. Live life slightly out of focus. I live life slightly out of focus. TPU print's great. Thinking about buying a 3D printer, would this be a fairly decent one for your first printer? Man, it depends on your budget. This is a brand new printer. It's new into the wild, and I can't tell you. I mean, it's similar to the S1, which is pretty dang good printer too. But it has some new stuff, and for the price, it really depends on your budget. Because you could get it if you want something, if you don't mind something smaller, an Ender 2 Pro, smaller, but man, solid, super solid printer. Luke A, I'm a fan of Coex. Me too. This one does not want to get in there. Come on. Oh. Classic case of I tightened the other ones before I got them all in. Ender, the Ender, you know, the Ender 3S1's not bad. This one, I mean, if it works good, it's technically, I mean, it's loaded, right? It's got everything. Yeah, this third bolt does not want to go in. Oh, there we go. Whew. That took some playing. The gaming ham. How you doing? Glad you caught alive too. Yeah, the Ender 3 Pro. Yeah, the Ender 3 Pro, solid. You can't. I mean, Matt Kuma Mods might tell you different because he's not a huge fan of Creality, but Ender 3 Pro is a solid machine. All right, the screen is now mounted. Let's see. Oop. Screen's mounted. There you go. You ready for this? Ooh. Boom. Had to do that. Had to do that for you guys. All right, time for some water. Let me know what you're drinking. Ender 2 Pro is great. I really do. I genuinely really do like that machine. It is small. It's fast. Man, like I said, it's a very good machine to start out with, especially at like $169. Man, I have a Voron I'm tempted by the Ender 2 Pro. Ooh, a Voron would be sick. I need to build one of these days. All right, what's next? Spool holder. It's going to go up in the top. And did I put this on right? No, I didn't. So I'll take this off. I threw it on there to appease the not rolling around on the table gods. So in the top here, you have one cable that's going to plug into your filament runout sensor. And let's see here. There we go. And the spool holder is now on. Woohoo! We did it. I'm going to slide it over slightly so it's more centered. Like that. So far we're rocking and rolling. Let's see. These new ones are based off the Fucos machines like the BQ B1 Mingdom Magician X. Something like that. What are your thoughts on the Monoplay Select Mini? Is it too small? I don't have one, to be honest. I don't know. 2.4 is twice as fast as my Ender 3 Pro. I bet it is. I'm looking at getting a 3D printer for my business/hobby. I'm going into metal smelting and making little things for metal. Any budget 3D printers you can recommend? The Ender 2 Pro. If it's just small things, I didn't bring it over here yet. I mean, the build plate, look back. I have a video on it like 2 videos ago, or maybe it was the last one. I can't remember. I think it was 2 videos ago. Anyways, if you're just going to be doing like pouring into the PLA and you don't need anything giant, anything bigger than this, or actually it'd be smaller than this, but anything bigger than like this big, the Ender 2 Pro, $169, I believe, and you can't go wrong. The thing is great. How fast would I push the Ender 2 Pro? That's a good question. I haven't pushed it for speed yet. Let's see. At this point, the last thing we have to do is plug in all of our wiring. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's see. What does this look like here? What does this look like? Kind of crazy is what that looks like. But let's see. You can see. No, you can't. It's not terrible. So let's go back. Not my favorite. Oh, someone's in the building here. I hear them. I hear them moving upstairs. Checking on the place probably. So I'm going to hit that one, and then I got to come up here and hit the, I cannot see. There we go. Our end stop. There we go. There we go. And then I'll bring this up here. Yeah, the Ender 3 series is pretty dang good. But I tell you what, like I said, that Ender 2 Pro, whew, I mean, that to me is the best new printer. If you don't need the bigger space of the Ender 3, I don't know. I'm a fanboy of that Ender 2 Pro. The original Ender 2s weren't bad either, to be honest. So these are clicked in. Our ribbon cable, or well, not technically a ribbon cable, but the cable's in there. Boom, it just snaps in. It looks like we have to do the end stops. I've got to convert that to UK pounds. Yeah. I would definitely check it out. 100% check that out, because I'm telling you, it is my new favorite printer. I said it during that video, and I've said it a couple times. Chep, if you ever watch Chuck Hellebuck or Chep, he is on the same page. And it's a not bad printer at all. All right, here we go. This is going to go into here. So let me show you this real quick. Oops. So this is kind of cool. They're doing this built-in ports kind of thing. That's going to be a little out of focus. I apologize. But here's your Z. Here's an expansion surface interface, probably for a laser and all that. And that's your filament detection. We're going to plug that in a second. But on the other side, we have another Z we need to plug in, like this. And then over here, you can see it is the expansion. It looks like what they're using that for is the BL Touch in this case, because there is 2 cables that need to plug in, 1 and 2. So they are going to use that expansion for a BL Touch. All right, so I'm going to push that right into there. I do like this. It keeps everything clean. Cable management, much better than the original Ender series, but these things have come a long way. You know what? I lied. That's not BL Touch. That's an LED. That's the LED. So get this out of the way. Let's see. I bought an Ender 2 Pro to compare with my Kingroon KB3S. I received the Ender 2 Pro this past Thursday, and the printer box was damaged. Dang it. Oh. Chep just did that video, the Ender 2 Pro versus the Kingroon. Check that video out from Chuck Hellebuck. I don't have a Kingroon, and everybody commented that on my video that everyone would prefer the other one because of the linear rails, etc. But I tell you what, man, the software is just not there yet, or the firmware. It can be fixed. It can be fixed. Ender 2 can make a mini every 1.5 to 2 hours. PETG or PLA, which is less smelly. It depends who you are. I like the smell of PLA myself, and I don't really notice PETG too much, to be honest. The expansion's for the light. Yes, it is. Why did it have to be lasers? I think they do have a laser module for this too. 129 at Micro Center in today's email. Wow. Holy moly. If you can get the Ender 2 Pro at Micro Center for $129, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I used the little king room for flexibles. That's great. Mike, you have one. That's awesome. All right, we got everything wired. Let's check the power. Where's our power at? It is in the back here. Oh, I got to show you this. What is going on here? Before applying power, please check the voltage. This is actually covered with a sticker. It's kind of hard to see in that camera. There's a sticker covering the slot. And you have to peel the sticker off here. So I got to show you this. This is silly. This sticker has, you know, your 230 and your 115. Don't forget to change it. But when you peel the sticker off, this slot is not open. When you peel this sticker off, sorry, it's not in focus there. You know, it says in there which one is which, but you think the sticker would stay there. You just make this slot open right here so you can change it. Just my opinion, but I mean, if you're gonna put a sticker there warning you and telling you which way to flip the switch, don't make the labeling disappear when you pull the sticker off. I have a KP3 I need to do a review on. Ooh, that sounds good. Mine is not set correctly. It's way in there too. Now it's on 115. We're good. We're good. Bed is a little wobbly. See if you can see that. Oh man. Let's see if I can see this. That's why we check everything. Check it all. I dig my king room. The only thing I don't like is no weight of tension. The bed, yeah. The belt, sorry. And the loud fans. I'm paralyzed using a controller that's 3D printed to play games. That's awesome. Quad stick. I might have to check that out. That's really cool to know. At least the sticker got your attention, yes. But cutting the wood out, yeah, cutting the window out would have been good. I 100% agree. It did get my attention, but it would have been better to cut that window out so I could actually, you know, keep that sticker there for future use. I don't know if I would have ever used it, but whoa. Uh-oh. Really hoping that top nut is not. Oh, we're really wobbling now. Let's go back this way. I'm interested in the 129 Ender 2 Pro. I may have to. That's almost worth going to. That is super close to worth going to like Chicago Micro Center just to find one. If it's in person, let me know if that's shipped or in person. I bet you it's in person though. Just want to dial this thing in a little bit. All right, back to wobbly. Tight. Tight. Ugh. Look at that. Just checked Micro Center. Oh, I'm jealous. That's worth buying another one, I think, for me. Micro Center don't ship. Well, there you go. See how much I know about Micro Center. That's how much I know about Micro Center. There we go. Now we got it. Ugh. That's much better than it was. Wait, yes, it is shippable. Whoa, what? What is this now? Look at this. Oh, it's out of focus is what it is. Hang on. Awesome. That is great to hear, and I'm glad the videos help. $5.99 shipping as I type. What? Open box at shut the front door. All right, we're going for it. That's not bad. That's new then. I might only 2 left in stock. Man, I wonder why. Micro Center, you're welcome if anyone buys one during my stream. I'm a little bit concerned here. It's still got a little bit of play, and I've tweaked this front one several times. It's the front. It's going to be the front eccentric nut. Let's see. Maybe I just not giving her a good enough tweak. That did not help me. That didn't help me, guys. Now I loosened it real good. Sometimes you gotta loosen it good. I need to get me a real long, a nice real long wrench for this. Is there eccentric nuts on both sides? That would be weird. Nope. Look at that. Need to hang the, oh yeah, good point. I'll fix that in a second. Here you go. There you go. Boom. I don't like the placement of this tape. It's not good. There we go. It's not my favorite either, being all the way up like that. Let's see. Yeah, that's too far. There we go. PLA for lost castings. Check out, there's a video. Matt Snow is the guy's name. Totally gonna lose the name of his channel though. Dang it. It's making it with Matt or give me a second. I'll think about it. Matt Snow is his name, Matthew Snow. And he used to do a ton of videos on lost PLA casting. I'm going to dial this bed in. This is garbage. So this thing is still super wobbly. I'm not a fan of that at all. There's that one. I think it's the front eccentric nut. It is just loose. Just loosey-goosey. Inside the Mind of Matt. That's what it's called. There we go. I got her now. Man, that took a minute. What's leaning to the left? Inside the Mind of Matt. He used to do a ton of PLA, lost PLA casting. What's leaning which way? Which way? What? All right. Overpriced, so quality control does not translate. All right, Jim, I'm out. Later, Matt. Have a good one. What filament would you recommend? PLA for sure. You sure it's not the machine out of the square? It looks a little sloppy in the middle, but then again, it could be the camera. It's got mom in the title. Nope, it's leaning to the left. There you go. There we go. Yeah, Inside the Mind of Matt. I can't believe. Remember, I met him in 2019 at Murph. Super cool dude. He transitioned into drones, which was interesting, but that's what he did. Okay, this thing is freaking built. We're 52 minutes in, but we were talking, and I just spent the last 10 minutes messing with that bed. But I did not want to print on a bed that's wobbly. It was just me tilting my head. I love it. That's funny. I'm going to get this thing powered on. The next step in here is to level the bed. And we're going to level the platform per the instructions. Let me know what you're drinking in the comments. I'm got some water here, and I'm pumped. I'm going to have to drink some water so I don't lose my voice like we did, before. But how do I want to do this? I want to get you guys a nice picture of this screen too. So we'll do that, and I'll bring the other camera over. We're on 215. I double checked that. Got my water. Just bought the Undertube for Micro Center. Yes, you're going to love it. I really think that. It may seem like it's little, but trust me, it's a very good machine. Do you know how to solve brittling filament? Ooh, it seems like it's been out for a while, or you left it in your Bowden tube for a long time. Anytime you leave PLA in the Bowden tube or in the PTFE tube, for whatever reason, it gets brittle. I'm assuming it's chemical. Water, yes. Could need to be dried depending on where you are. Speaking of PLA, let me grab a roll. All right. Ooh, look at all these colors. We're going super green. We are going super green. There we go. Ooh, that's hard to see, isn't it? Look at that. That is polyalchemy. Ooh, that sounds good. Canteen Brewhouse. Exodus. Hey, the gaming ham, that is okay. Water sounds good. Yeah. Let's get this thing powered on. I'm going to bring the camera over for the first power on. I'm going to put the other camera on it so we can watch the screen come on. We can check out the screen. If it smokes, maybe we'll see it. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Sugar-free Gatorade. Awesome. Tom Tap, thank you. I appreciate that. Silky green. That is polyalchemy. Emerald, I think. Emerald green or something like that. All I know is it's good is whatever it is. I love that stuff. Okay. Let me crank this over like this. Here we go. We should be coming on. I hear everything firing up. Looks like on the screen we see some movement. Did you ever print with the blue you got during the $100 opening you did with the wifey poo? Which blue? Which blue? I got a few blues that day. I don't think I ever used any of them yet, though. What's new with the Ender or with the S1 Pro? We're going to dive into that in a minute. Where's my mouse at here? Let me, while this is powering on, looks like we got the new screen. And give me 1 second, and I'm going to pull up the Ender 3 S1 Pro. Boom. There's a pre-order going on right now. Let me pop it over full screen. shoot you back over here, and I'll share this screen with you guys so you guys can see what's going on. Now that we're this far into it, let's check out some stuff here. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. The Ender 3 S1 Pro on Per Gear, who sent me this printer. Thank you so much, Per Gear. No money has changed hands, just so everybody knows. And they did not ask me to do anything special. They didn't want to see anything ahead. They didn't even ask me to do a video. They just said, hey, we're going to ship this to you because we shipped the last one to you. Whew. Pre-order price starts at $500, $499.99 US. Okay. This has a 4.3-inch touchscreen. It's got the dual gear direct drive extruder. It's got the magnetic build plate, the CR touch. It does have a 300C high temp nozzle. It's made out of brass, can stand 300C. Interesting. I'm wondering. Oh, no, that's the Sprite. This doesn't say all metal, but the nozzle says it's brass. So I'm curious to see if it's lined or not. I don't know that answer yet. But it says it's up to 300C. So in my opinion, it would have to be, right? Edutech Blue. Yes, I remember that. It's much cheaper on AliExpress. Interesting. The Ender 3 S1 Pro, huh? Is cheaper over there. So it looks like, I mean, they can't have reviews or anything, and they haven't shipped any of these. So a 4.3-inch touchscreen, direct drive extruder, spring steel, the CR touch, and a 300-degree nozzle. I am super curious if this is super curious if that is actually all metal. Interesting. So we'll minimize that. I mean, it says full metal. Yeah, you're right. But it's just interesting that, yeah. All right. Just making sure. I got a text, and when you guys shoot me with the PayPals, it hits me over text message. So I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything there. So yeah, what we got is an all metal hot end from what it says. I kind of want to take it apart to find out. Maybe I'll do that during my actual review video. We have, don't forget the light. The light wasn't on the S1. Yeah. On paper, pretty dang good printer on paper. But that price is a little rough. $226 on Ali. Are you sure? For the S1 Pro? I might have to check into that. If it's $226 on AliExpress for the Ender 3 S1 Pro, that's cheaper than the Ender 3 S1 is. It's the same all metal as the CR10 Smart Pro. Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense because this is technically the baby version of that, right? All right, here we go. We're going to level the platform. Select. So I'm just going to follow instructions here because, I know how I would do it, but this isn't, I want to do it the way they say to do it. Settings. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Can you see that? Hopefully. Maybe. Settings. Level. And it's starting. So let me go back here so you guys can get a view of the actual printer moving. We'll bring this camera back out when we start printing with it, maybe. There we go. I'm going to shut her down. So basically it says to hit the level button, click start, check, and wait for the automatic leveling sequence to complete. Return to the previous menu. Adjust the Z compensation value so the height from the nozzle is the thickness of A4 paper. Return to the Z compensation menu. Interesting. So they don't tell us to level the corners. Even though this thing has springs, we probably should level the bed first. By probably should, I mean we definitely should. But I'm following the instructions in here. We're going to run right out of it like anyone else would get this printer and keep going. Like it was your first printer ever. And what it's saying to do is what we're going to do. I wouldn't spend that kind of money on AliExpress. Yeah, I'm very leery about the AliExpress thing. Is the light RGB? You'll get more speed out of it, probably. How much for shipping, right? The S1 is $425. Yeah, that's why I think this one was $499. The S1 was $425. It's not all metal. It's not all metal. There's a Bowden tube in it. Interesting. I know that in the last version there was, but someone said this is the same all metal one that's in the CR10 Smart Pro, which I don't have. Let's see. Ender 3 Pro is 206. Yeah, right. Nice. A proper auto level sequence was offset included. We're going to find out. All right. So I hit the start button. It's doing its thing, as you can see. And if you guys want to watch, I'm sure a lot of you have seen the auto leveling sequence before, but just in case you want to see it again, here we go. So it's just running through an auto level now. Free shipping. Whoa, nice. So I'm going to start picking up some of this plastic and throwing this crap away. Interesting. We got a whole bunch of extras here, which is cool. So someone was saying something about what slicer, I think earlier. I prefer Prusa slicer. There's Creality makes of their version of Kira. I mean, everybody has their own thing. So there we go. Could be over here. Woo! I prefer Prusa slicer. I just like it. I got to try Super Slicer. Doing the tappy taps. Yes, it's doing the tappy taps. There is an extra nozzle in here, by the way. So there's that. Touch probing. Yes. It's got a CR touch, which is Creality's version of the BR touch, which also means it's got, I believe, the metal probe on it. And yep, it has a metal probe on it. So one thing, I don't know if you noticed, but I am pretty sure it just leveled itself cold. I'm not a fan of that. I usually warm them up before I level them, but hey. Oh, I see. Retract on each probe. No retract saves time. Yeah. You say that every time one is mine is probing. Yeah. I love it. Let me kick that back over. So then I'm going to do the good old fashioned Z offset, which is next. I'm kind of curious. How come I didn't heat up the printer first? But hey, we're gonna go. Like just like it says, we didn't heat anything up. It didn't tell us to. Return to the previous menu. Check. And then it says, let's see. Adjust the Z-axis compensation value so the height from the nozzle printing platform is about the thickness of an A4 piece of paper. To confirm, return to confirm the Z-axis compensation value. Okay. So I'm guessing what it means is, oh, you know what? Interesting. It doesn't show you a screen of where you're supposed to do this, but I think it's right there, maybe. Let's go back. Level. Oops. I guess we're doing that again. There is an auxiliary level button too. I don't know what it does yet, but we're going to find out. Oh, it lets you do each point yourself. So you touch a point and it'll go there. That's pretty cool. I like that. So we definitely could do the self-leveling too. So I'm going to bring our A4 piece of paper. So you know what? I better let this run one more time because I stopped it in the middle of its sequence here. All right, what do we got here? I'm spoiled by the Prusa system. Yes. I have that mini. I like my mini a lot from Prusa. And then Ender 3 Pro 234, Great British Pounds. Nice. CR10, have to heat them manually. Yeah, we should be doing that. They may be counting on expansion from the heat to fill that A4 gap. Maybe. Auxiliary is the manual level for sure. So you can go to auxiliary and then touch where you want it to go, which is super cool. For now, for this live stream, all we're going to do is do what the manual says. After that, I'll probably go through. I'm going to manually. It sounds super weird to a lot of people to manually level your bed when there's already a probe on here, but it is the best way to get the best results. Or replace the springs with silicone or solid mounts, and you don't have to worry about it. But when there's springs, I really prefer to manually level first in each of the corners, go around and around a couple times, just like we always do, and then let the auto level take over from there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's just how I like to do it. It's my deal, I guess. We should get some plastic laying down. About an hour in, not bad for all the talking and messing around here. It's 87% done. That's actually pretty dang fast. There we go. It just retracted. Yeah, that's pretty dang fast. Someone called out that it wasn't retracting between each, which is good. That's the way to do it. I like to hear that. Good. Okay. Let it do its thing here. It just came down. It's homing itself again is what it's doing. All right. So go back one screen. Bring this down till it catches the paper. Yeah. Now, how could we be that far off, right? Oop, there we go. We just cut the paper. Negative 2.15. Negative 2.20 is too much. We're going to go with that, and if we have to bring it back down, we will. Home. So we could do ready. Settings. Interesting. So I'm just looking at the menu. I should be bringing you over here because I'm looking at the menu and you're not. The less work the auto lever. Yes, 100% agree. The less work it has to do, the better. I'm going to leave it about right there in case it does. Expand a little when we heat it up. So it looks like the SD card slot is right in the front. We're going to flip it upside down. It is upside down, which is fine. This does have the drawer in the front. Cool. USB-C again as well. Let's do this. Manual. Hot and embed temps. HNB temp. H and B, huh? Just do this. There we go. We're preheating PLA now. Access move. Let's just we'll do a little of that, and we'll get some filament flowing. How long till they come out with a firmware? Probably pretty quick. Probably pretty quick. All right, we're good. So while we're waiting, let's get this going. Uh-oh. I almost forgot my snips. Don't want to do that and let go of the dang filament, right? That's the way to do it. How long to the community? Yeah, just put clipper on it, right? I have yet to do a clipper project. I probably should. Everybody's digging the clipper. Everybody digs the clipper, especially with the Voron community. There's already firmware for the S1 by Miguel. Nice. I think I might buy this. $246.45 with a discount. Free shipping. Rob H., where are you seeing it for $246.45? Because I tell you what, that's a heck of a deal if that's true. Remember, this is the Ender 3 S1 Pro. S1 Pro. Gaming Ham, have a good one. Great to see you, and thank you for joining the stream. Clipper's amazing, to be honest. Okay. So what we got here is everything's heating up. I can smell it. First heat up is always a little, oily, we'll call it. Oily is a good one. So I don't see... Weird. So I just turned cooling on for whatever reason. I was trying to find a screen for the LEDs up here. It says don't press on here. There is a... There we go. We'll get that off there. I'm looking for a button or something to turn on these LEDs just because I want to. And I don't see anything on the menus. There's level, settings, advanced settings, device. There's a temperature PID. What firmware they're in, home. There's got to be a switch or something then if it's not in there. Sale ends in 4 hours. Let's see. Let's see. Ender 3S from Creality 3D printer up to $300. Sale ends in 4 hours. Rob H. Post a link. Yeah, if you throw a link on, I'll approve it. Or I'll check it and approve it for sure. But I'm not seeing anything. There's a switch on the other side. Am I missing a switch? There's a switch here for the on-off. That's your on-off button. We don't want to turn it off. We just got it fired up. Yes, 100%. I am a fan of the magnetic plates like this over glass. So there's a button here that doesn't do anything. It's not a button, really. I mean, it doesn't appear to be in the instructions either. There you go. There's a switch up here. Thank you. And it appears just to be a warm light, not RGB. It's just an on-off light. On-off light. The only thing that stinks about this printer is you can't easily switch it to glass without moving the parts fan. Why? I'm curious why. Wrong link. Oh, Rob needs a wrench to post. Well, what the heck? As long as it's a straight. Okay. So we're heated up. We're gonna get this thing printing and then we'll talk. There is stuff on the card, which is cool. Let's see, in, out. There we go. We're gonna go in. Okay, we're not doing that. Hang on. We're gonna bring the Z up before I load filament, and I don't want it pressing against that. Runs into the clips. Oh, I see what you're saying. Up here. Gotcha. I catch what you're throwing. I didn't think about clips. That's my cart. Oh. Let's see. I didn't see anything. Where are you finding this? On Creality or what? Because I'm going to look right now while this thing's heating up. We should get plastics flowing before we start. I tell you what, give me a minute. Let me get plastic flowing before we before we start doing that. But I'm going to feed this bad boy in. Maybe. Are we still heated up? We're not. We're not heated up. Try that again. Told it to heat up and it didn't. So the bed is super fast, it looks like, which is good. The S1 did that too. $250 on AliExpress. Bought it. LOL. What? Where? Rob H, where are you seeing this? Because I need to check this out. All set up in an hour. Not bad. Yeah, right? I tell you what, if I wasn't doing this, it'd be 20 minutes tops, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't put glass on my. I mean, that's just my opinion. Some people love glass. They really do. And that's okay too. It is okay. We're just going to push some filament out till we get the right color. There we go. Check. All right. All we did so far was we ran the. I'm going to turn this thing back around towards you. We ran the auto leveling. We got everything plugged in. Everything's hot. It's time to start laying some stuff down. Rabbit, cat, handle, Ender 3, BL touch, something. I don't know what that is. Does it show me a picture? No. Ender bit. I'm not sure what that is. Let's do the rabbit. Print. All right, here we go. We get this camera over here and we'll start talking. I'm going to look for this super deal. Let me see what I can get going here. Probably going to need to change batteries soon on this GoPro, but once we get moving, that'll be a good angle. Like that. I don't know how long this print is, but probably too long. Let's see if I do this. You can see me. We're just watching everything go down. While we're doing this, I'm going to jump in on another screen, and we're going to see if we can find this deal. Rob H found some deal somewhere. Let's see. I bought it in the Whizmaker P1 Kickstarter. Interesting. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out. I'm a backer too. As long as they ship it, right? Hey, not bad. Look at that. And you use the coupon. Let's see. Rob says, message rejected. Where, Rob? Sorry, man. Let me go back up here. Bought it. I must have missed where you got it from. Sale ends in 4 hours, Rob. Where, Rob, let me know again. I apologize. Copy and paste the link above. I don't see a link. Is there a link? Did he shoot a link over and I missed it? I don't see it. Let's see. And that's cruising, by the way. I mean, I got to say, this thing is hauling, huh? Whew. All right. Copy and paste the link. Where's the coupon? I must have missed the link. Let's see. John Strand, again, thank you. 116 people here. Welcome, welcome. We're printing. This is the Ender 3S1 Pro. I definitely must have missed the link over there. Let's go check this bad boy out here. Just tell me what site you found that cheap of a deal on, and we're going to go pull this thing up. Confirmed my order is good to go. Rob H. AliExpress. Oh, boy. All right, I'm doing this. Let me jump in here. I'll share my screen. There you go. Now you see what I'm doing. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we'll do Ender 3S1 Pro. Here's the Ender 3 V2 Pro. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. There's the Ender 3S1. There's the light bar that they put on here. Here we go. New user deal. $210.97. Holy moly. They had the ability to change the flow rate mid-print in firmware on the S1. That's the only thing I like about the OG Ender 3. So you can turn up into floor. Let's see. You didn't have a wrench. Got it. That's it. I see it. $210. Enjoy special discount. Holy crap. Let's see. $10. Oh, there's a lot of coupons here, but how do we, let's see. Buy it now. Add to a cart. Let's go view the shopping cart here. $210.97. Let's see. Limited quantity available. Interesting. %0 feedback for the whole store. Go to a coupon to get even more off. Okay. Interesting. Kind of makes me nervous. I mean, I'm not going to lie, 72% off. It ends in 4 hours. Here's this one from Creality, right? This one's $4.99 to $5.15, 89 US dollars. Free shipping, huh? Man, this is a little bit crazy. I'm gonna post this. Rob H already bought it. I am not gonna tell you to buy this. I can't tell you not to, but I tell you what. To be 100% honest, I have no idea if you'll ever get this. I mean, 0% feedback. Must be a brand new store. It's just opened February 26th. I mean, it might not mean anything, right? But it's just weird. Who is the seller? Shop 1100220035. Yeah, that's the seller. Looks like they had some hot deals going on. I mean, hell, you could always, if you don't get it, you could do a chargeback, but I really don't think. Man, this is kind of scary to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of scary. There's a link in the description of Per Gear. You can pre-order it for Per Gear, but I tell you, it's $4.99, not $2.10. Man, if you could, I mean, let's see. Just for the heck of it. Here, let's do this one. Oh, wants me to sign in. There's another $20 off there, maybe, or something. I mean, like, this just screams. It screams scary to me. But hey, maybe it'll work. Hey, there's my chat. I just don't know. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I just don't know because it's kind of scary when you're like, 70% off or whatever, and the printer's not even out yet. But yeah, use a credit card if you can. Yeah, worst thing is you won't get it for sure, but use a credit card. You can always charge it back. I got my S1 at $3.99 and $2.37 for the shipping. Whoa. Let's see. It'll sell. Will deliver by March 30th. Yeah. A lot of people are saying probably a scam. It might be shipping May 15th, starting in Creality. I know Per Gear is starting to ship in March here. That's how I got mine already. So far, so good on the Kickstarter page. Interesting. I'm curious about this other printer you guys are talking about, right? Also, by the way, let's go check this out. I'm going to sneak around the other side. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I don't think it'll be. I don't know. It might be delivered by March 30th. I can tell you 100% that if you go to the site that sent me this is a reseller of Creality. Let me pop this over here. This is what we looked at already. If you find your Ender 3, there's a link in the description below for the regular S1. and then you can just search the Pro. I wasn't able to create an actual link right to them, which is weird. So it is $4.99 on there. $4.19 for the regular, $4.99 for the Pro. And here's the laser module if you want the laser module too. Here's an all metal Sprite hot end for $90 if you want to replace the one on your S1. But so we jump on here, right? It's going to ship in March. At March, it says. So if you know, here's the thing. Here is $4.19. I can look on Creality and see how much it is there too. But then say you want to drop that all metal Sprite in, that's another $90. I mean, it would be cheaper for all the stuff to get that you get to go with the Pro of this. It really would. So something to think about. Something to think about. Drop that down. Let me go full screen here again. All the coupons, $233 Canadian. Man, I'm telling you, if that is true, whew. $2.99 is still available for early backers. I'm curious what this Whizmaker is. A photo of the printer. It's a photo of the printer. Yeah, it probably is, right? Rob H, I really hope, man. I really, really do hope this is a real thing and you actually get that. If you get this thing for the price you paid for it, that is phenomenal. Best deal ever. I saw the one on AliExpress gives you a kilogram for free. $421 for the S1. What's on this Pro? All right, let's start there real quick while it's printing. Let me just do this. So on the Pro, they offer some new stuff. The all metal direct drive. It's got the light up here. It has the touch screen over there. The flex plate. The little handle in the front there. Let's see, like I said, it's all metal. The touch screen, the light, the flex plate, supposedly 300 degrees Celsius nozzle. Haven't tried that yet. So I mean, if you want an upgraded printer from the regular S1, the all metal Sprite hot end is what they're calling it, is $90. It's a $90 upgrade, it looks like. That alone puts you over this price if you're just going to get the S1 with an all metal hot end. If you don't care about the all metal hot end, you don't care about the light, you don't care about the touch screen. Let's see. One more thing here. I'm missing something. I am missing something. All right. So let's see. The touch screen and the LED light, the all metal hot end. Oh, the PEI. Oh, the CR Touch. They have the CR Touch on this one. Yeah, I wish I had just. I should have brought my other one over here. I don't have my other one over here right now. I could have just set them side by side, but you'll see that soon in a video. Probably next week. Here, let's go check this bad boy out. There we go. I wish the S1 had the alignment system as the CR10 Smart Pro. Interesting. Let's see. Aurora Tech and Vlad did a review of the Whizmaker P1. Whizmaker has the Halo bed with different heating zones. Interesting. I have a Whizmaker. It's working pretty good. Paul Feeney says, "Hey, Paul, long time no see." Interesting. I might have to check out this Whizmaker. This is moving pretty quick, as you can see. While we're doing that, someone asked if you can adjust the flow rate. So we're going to find out. I might have to work on this light over here a little. Let me jump into here. Let's see. Settings. So the screen does dim. So you can do nozzle temp, bed temp, print speed, fan control, and Z-axis compensation. But that is it. It looks like. Yeah, that's it. So there's no other adjusting as far as flow rate goes. I would look to a future firmware for that. I'm willing to bet in a future firmware that comes, especially with the community firmwares that are out there. I think the laser head will be super easy. I don't have one, but I believe you just unscrew the sprite here, you screw the laser head in, and you rock and roll. I even think that this might have a firmware on it. I can't remember though. I haven't tried it because I don't have one, but I think it's going to be pretty super easy. It's 4 screws. It goes in and replaces the hot end you see here. Dan, how's it going? Good to see you. You're going to be at Murph this year, Dan? And see, yes, I will. I do need to go get that shark going. I have it here at the studio. It is on the pile. I'm not gonna lie. I probably may have done that this weekend until this showed up. When this showed up today, I was gonna build it and just start doing a review video right away. But then I decided that I needed to be live with everybody building it, and then I could still do a review video on it. Are the fans quieter than the original Ender 3? No. About the same. There's one that's super loud. I think it's going to be... It's on the hot end, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's on the hot end. It's... Here, I'll bring my microphone down there, and you can hear it. Ready? Here you go. Hopefully that helps. So that's like, but to be fair, that's like an inch away or a half inch away from that fan. So that's pretty loud. Dan, yeah, it's not bad. Ender 3 S1 Pro. I really want to be at Murph. Yes, I hope you are, man. I hope you are. I really do. That'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully we get more time than last year to hang out. I'm definitely going to make that happen. There's people coming from all over the world. I know Sam Prentice is coming in, some other people, and it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. Ender 3 jet engines, yeah. Ooh. This extruder for the Ender 3 Retro, interesting. It's I don't know. Not sure that would work out real well. I'm sure they could make a conversion kit or something maybe, but you could easily just do a different extruder on your Ender 3 and be good to go. Brian Vines, I hope I'm at Murph too. Just got into chat. Brian, welcome. I hope you're there too, man. We've been chatting back and forth, Brian and I, and coming up with a little bit of a plan. Hopefully. Yeah, Brian Vines, I'm hoping you're there too. It's a ton of fun. I'm just hoping it's not a swimming pool this year. This rabbit is rocking and rolling, and it is looking really good. Looking really good. The really loud one's the motherboard electronics fan underneath. It is. I don't know. It is loud. I can hear that motherboard too, but the hot end is meh. It's not silent by any means. Brian, I think you have one of these coming too. You posted that, so I'm pumped to see what you see. I got it today, Brian. Like I chatted, and I was gonna just build it and start a video, and then I just was like, you know what? I need to stream or video or film myself building this, and to me, streaming is much more fun because I get to talk to everybody. Frank Ketzel's in the house. Much better from what I've seen. RCCNC, how you doing? Long time no see. The only thing I don't like about my Ender 3 V2 is the difficult maintenance of taking the fan off to get to the hot end if I need to. True story. Tiny screw is so inconvenient. It definitely was a weird design. It's in the box next to me. Yes. It goes together virtually the same. Just a different touchscreen, and of course some other stuff. You got this sweet light here. I guess you could call it sweet. There you go. Look at that. Mika Steve, good day. How are you? S1 hot end comes off easy. It's 24-pin connector from a PC and a clip. Absolutely. It's super fast. That seller from AliExpress has some crazy deals. Big Tree SKR Mini E3 V3 for 25 Canadian. Also a Voron Trident for cheap. What? A Voron Trident, huh? Are we back on this AliExpress, dude? So Brian Vines, there's a guy or a store on AliExpress that is selling this printer right now for like $210 for a 4 more hours sale going on right now. A couple people, at least 1 or 2 people have bought it. I sincerely hope they get it. I mean, yeah. He operates the LED switches like he's doing this whole life. Yeah. I like to give my LED switches just a little bit of a reach around, just reach around and pop it on and off. As soon as I found it, the biggest thing is I had to find the dang switch, and it was here the whole time. So Brian, if you're watching, on this side where the screen is, there's a on-off toggle switch for your light. There's nothing in the menu, nothing else anywhere else, and it literally is just an off-on light. I would have loved, this was prime opportunity for a printer-controlled light, some RGB, make it a little faster, maybe some racing stripes. I'm sure this light is cheap, and it's a cool add-on. They have them out there you can add to the S1 as well. But I'm telling you, it's okay. It's cool. But I would have loved to see RGB or programmable or something. Trident for cheap screams scam. Purge line is long. Yeah. Picked up the Ender 3 S1 2 weeks ago. Pretty sure all the fans are the same as the Pro, not super loud, but I've been super impressed with the prints. Yes, my Ender 3 S1 is being a little bit touchy right now. I gotta do some maintenance on it. I was throwing some stuff through it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me jump into AliExpress here. I'm gonna go find that seller again. Let's get this back up here. You know what? I'm going to leave the print up for now, just because, AliExpress is, let's see, Ender 3 S1 Pro. I would have probably ordered. I'm super close to just ordering another one of these. If it's that cheap, I would pay. I would probably just pay for it. $210 or something, free shipping. Are you joking me? New user deal, $210.97, free shipping. What I'm looking at, I am not telling you with no imagination of the mind. I am not telling you to buy this. I'm telling you what I'm looking at. That's the link. Find the wizard. Let's see. I'm gonna ground effects. Yeah, ground effects on the printer. Just that would be awesome. Here, I'm going to do this because we can come back to the rabbit so you guys can see this. So this is a seller, nothing, no feedback, no anything, but you can get this with a roll of filament. It is supposed to be full metal. They're saying it's full metal. Anyways, for $210.97 plus, you could probably clip another one of these coupons and get it cheaper. It's definitely possible. But they're saying the seller has some stuff. So let's go check out the seller store. visit the store. There's some hot deals. We're just going to click on products. All right, here we go. Here is a Blue Rolls version 2.4 3D printer, full kit, printer and parts for $211.75. Okay. Okay. What else we got here? Everybody's away clicking right now. No one's commenting. Batteries. Big Tree Tech. Here's that Big Tree Tech E3V3 Mini for $35. $126.94 normally. That's very interesting, huh? Very interesting. What do we got here? Here's the Sunlu filament dry box for 25 bucks. All right. What? I mean, is there categories? What's going on here? Free shipping. Shop followed by numbers for the same is 100. Followed by numbers for the store name is 100% a scam. $275 Voron. LL no. I can't buy it at that price to pay. I have log in and it goes poof. It's up to $4.99. Interesting. I wonder if they're discounting a ton of items trying to build feedback. All 72% off as suspect. You know, hey, I'm 100% serious. I really hope anyone who orders this printer from here got it, but I cannot say that's going to happen. Here's the SKR here for $17. The E3V2. Here you go. Voron 0.1 best budget printer for $206. What? Obviously, this was just a kit, right? Let's look. What do you get? It doesn't include any of the 3D printed parts. Just the high quality components for a version 0.1. So you don't need to buy anything from different stores. High quality magnetic flex PEI sheet. Belts, supposedly Gates belts. I've got a snake reel. It was a limited amount for the sale. I have a bridge to sell, free shipping. All right, here. High level stainless steel linear rails, premium silicone heating pad with glass fiber. Okay. Aluminum plate. Oh, pre-crimped wiring harnesses. Or a harness. There we go. Yeah, stainless steel fasteners. The Dragon hot end as an upgrade option. Here's a bill. Here is a bill of materials. Everything you get. All the electronics. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. You guys aren't watching that anyway. Here's the cables. Here's the motion, the build plate, the panels, Bowden fittings, extruders. Didn't see anything about I didn't see the hot end on here. It says a dragon, what is the fetus dragon? Oh, right here. I lied. Standard flow, E3D V6, hot end dragon, standard flow dragon high. Whatever that means. Oh, 800 minimum. Wait, I've been looking all over for a bridge. How much? I love it. Hey, I'm really curious to see if this is real. New user deal. I will be a new user if I can get this for $206 free shipping. There's 863 pieces available of this somehow. Okay. What else? That version 2.4 was only $200, right? What's this? Upgraded parts, $204. What's different here? There's a G-Tech. All right. So now what we need to do is we need to like sort this high to low price. That's not what I, come on. Oh, sorry. High to low price. There we go. Now let's just scroll down and see what we got cooking here. Here is a Voron Trident for $245. We'll click on the 350 by 350 by 250. It doesn't change anything. Let's see. That's the bomb copied from Voron. I mean, they do have mobile assault bridges. So this is the bomb, huh? This doesn't, we just collect high quality parts. Due to the lack of chip, the Raspberry Pi 3B Plus is in short supply. So we'll send a Raspberry Pi 3B or 3B Plus randomly. Okay. So then it goes through all this stuff. This is the same exact thing we saw on the other one here. Very similar here. Oop. Obviously different pictures. Everybody's saying gotta be a scam. High quality electronics. Meanwhile, Omron and Sunloon or Sunin for the fans. Again with that hot end. Here's the bill of materials from. That's a build of materials they're saying is copied from Voron. Now I've not built one of these yet, so you know, hey, but this is huge, by the way. This thing is a monster. So, does anyone know brand name About Rose? I don't know about this. Just got my serial number. Nice, man. Congrats. We're on 2.4. This is a Trident. Anybody who knows what this means, I apologize. I'm not up on the Voron lingo, but what does Trident mean? Is that a big one? I mean, yes. Congratulations, Dan. I mean, is this like a big version of the Voron? I'm assuming it's 350 by 350 by 250, so it's big for sure. So let me know. Should I waste my money and try to see if this is real? I mean, if it's not, I'll just cancel the order. But Trident means it has 3 Z-lead screws. Okay. But I mean, like 245.36 seems like it's awfully cheap. Here's a $204 for the Zero here. 200 would barely get you a frame and motors. I would not disagree with that. I would not disagree with that at all. Free shipping, March 30th. That's cheap for the Trident kit. Yeah. Put it on the credit card. Absolutely. I did. Let's do it together. LOL. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me stop sharing this because you guys are here and we're having some fun. Let me flip this over. How you guys doing? I'm going to restart this camera because the GoPro, I think it's set to time out after so long of being on. So I didn't want it to flash in your face there. We'll go back. It's looking dang good, by the way. Hopefully you guys can see that little bunny there without getting too sick. There you go. Looking good. And it's moving. I mean, that's cruising pretty dang quick. All right, let me pull up comments because I'm missing the comments. So if I was gonna do a Voron and fall for this potential scam, let me just put comments right there, you over there. Which Voron should I do? Because it looks like they have multiple. My BE cost me $1,800. I got the FormBot kit for my 2.4. Nice. Dan, was it expensive? The kit was bought for me in a trade. Nice. Sent me a G.I. Joe cars, $1,800 V2. I think I go to Micro Center and get the yes, Micro Center. You can't see me. Hang on. Micro Center has the Ender 2 Pro for $130 right now. Someone just ordered one earlier, and they ship it, which is great. I tried it. 300 is the way to go. Hi from Australia. What's up? Put it on someone else's credit card. I'm doing this. I am doing this. We're gonna do this Trident, and I'm going with the 350 by 350 by whatever it said it was. Maybe I hope my wife's not watching. No, she says I'm going to bed. Okay, good. I thought I was just gonna get the "What are you nuts?" text. 350 by 350 by 250. It didn't change the price. $245.36. Let me just tell her she's going tonight. Nice. We're gonna do, those. The 350 is slower due to weight. Okay, get the 350. Oh God, this is gonna be good. We're gonna find out. We're gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one of those videos because there's only there's 100 of you watching right now, right? If you guys want to help cover the cost, feel free to hit me with some stuff. Donate. Hit me with the PayPal. The PayPal doesn't cost anything. I think the link has been in the description this whole time. If you guys want to help with this, but here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna order this. I'm gonna order this. We're gonna see what we actually get, if we get anything, and then we'll do a video like some of the other channels do. The bigger channels, like we ordered all this crap from AliExpress, and this is what we got, kind of thing. It's gonna be amazing. Check the color boxes. They're different sizes sometimes. I'm not sure what that means. Country is locked down. Yes. If they're in Shenzhen, they're definitely locked down. So here's, yeah. Exactly, Brian. I love it. I love this idea, and it's going to cost me, $235 or $245. The Wish Voron. Yes, this is going to be a Wish. Supposedly, there's 4 orders on this already. The orders have gone up since I've been looking at this. We're going to add it to the cart. All right, officially, maybe. It says, please select all product options. Oh, there's a color. Yeah. Dragon Standard Flow, Dragon High Flow, or... Okay, so let me know, everybody. V6, Dragon High Flow, or Dragon Standard Flow. Let me know. This video has gone off the rails. We are talking about the Ender 3S1 Pro here, and it is printing beautifully. As soon as this is done, I'm going to set it up with a brand new clock spring print. We're going to let it flow and see what happens. I'm telling Navor on Discord, wait. See, you're going to tell them they're going to kill me. Dragon high flow, everybody's saying. High flow, pull all the coupons. Good point. I should definitely pull the coupon. Let's see how cheap we can get this bad boy. I'm going to pop this back into the screen. I have the high flow, but for the sake of cost, maybe the V6. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Dan. Help me out. You mean the sake of cost, how much it's going to cost me, or what? So here's what it's telling me. V6, high flow, standard flow. I'm going high flow. We're doing high flow, 350 by 350. There we go. 47 pieces available currently. Is there any other coupons? Yeah. We're going to add that to the cart. Okay. Now let's go grab some coupons. What kind of coupons do we got here? Orders over $4.99. Here we go. $20. Oh, it wants me to sign in and create an account. So give me a second. We're doing this. We are doing this. If you want to get it for cheap, let's see. It's for science, yes. I don't know what you mean by cheap. I mean, this whole thing is cheap if it actually works. I'm gonna start fresh with a brand new email. Let's see. I'm gonna use this one. I don't know what they have here. Because it's a new user thing, I think it said. Uh-oh, I'm getting blown up. All right, we're going to create a password. Create account. Welcome. Oh, we sent a code to your email. All right, let's go check my email. I bet you, I mean, everybody in the chat's probably screaming at me. Put a block on my credit card after I show you. I was sure. Ooh. Yeah, LDOs, that would be a sick kit. I mean, but we're going to see what we get. Put a block. I might put a block on my credit card after this. Just checking my email real quick here. Did I get a... Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get anything yet for them. Maybe it's in junk. Nope. Nothing. They didn't send me a code. Yeah. They're probably like, wait a minute. Yeah, no codes yet. Nothing. Come on. I was super excited for this. Mm-mm. Nope. Maybe I won't ever get a code and I won't be able to sign in. They're going to send you a George Foreman grill. I love that, by the way. Can I post my YouTube video link? Many Wiz Maker videos there, Paul Feeney. Go ahead. I don't know if it'll let you post a link though, but go for it if it does. Crap we bought on the internet sounds like a show. Yes. The Green Rabbit's looking great. Absolutely. It's looking super good. I like to see how this does with flexible. Good idea. 245, Ed C says. The email has to go from China, so it takes a while. So yeah or no? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mick, but let's see if I got this email. I mean, we have hijacked this live stream. We're checking out the Ender 3 S1 Pro. I didn't get any emails here though, not yet at least. So that's interesting, huh? Let's see. Let's try this again. Maybe I put my email address in wrong. I don't think I did, but Ender 3 S1 Pro. So far, it's a yes. I mean, you can't get an Ender 3 S1 plus these upgrades for the same price. So there's that. But I'm not going to lie. This is the first print we've done with it. So I can't. I mean, so far, so good. The Ender 3 S1 is solid too, though. So I don't know what just happened. High flow, 350, 350. Add to cart. Get coupons. There's a $20 off. $199 is already added. Let's go view the shopping cart. All right. So let me see how many of these I have on accident. Okay. Limited quantity available. 240. Whoa. Paul Feeney, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dancing tacos for you. Thank you so much. $20. I really appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got here. Buy from this seller. All right. Oh, God. This is pretty scary. So we have it down. There's nothing special on this, I don't think. Let me just make sure it's not showing any personal information yet. I'm going to share my screen real quick with you guys. For documentation purposes, I haven't added addresses or anything like that in here. This is supposed to be a Voron Trident easy-to-use Core XY 3D printer kit. It's supposed to be $245.36. Delivery on March 30th, estimated from China, minus a $20 discount. It's $205.36, people. $205.36. So there's that. $205.36. S1 is for beginner, easy to build, less maintenance. Yes. Hey, I tell you what, the S1 Pro, super easy to build. If it continues printing like this, it's going to be a great printer. Now the question is, do you want to spend that kind of money? That's the question. Looks like that bunny is done, by the way. So there's that. Nice. So the bunny's done, and while we're doing that, I'm just buying a Voron. Well, we hope. Oh my gosh, this is great. Put in the pro. I did. I put the promo in, and it's down to like $205. Supposedly. $205. So as long as you're not watching my screen. Hey, look at this. This looks gorgeous, by the way. That bunny looks good. I'm just giving it a minute to cool off. I lied. With that, It's $11.30. It kicked up to $216.66. I'm definitely using a credit card. Nope, there goes that. Here, bam. Definitely using a credit card. And we're just gonna hope that. Oh no, I got to go get my credit card number. It didn't. Let me grab my expiration date. Give me a second. I can't believe we're doing this, but we're doing it. I need to pull up chat again because I've been deeply enthralled in, buying stuff. Get ABS and get ready to print a buttload of parts. Let's see. Oh, that's not the right one. I just need to check this. Okay, great. Low cost, yes. Yes, get ABS. What printer do you a beginner? Ooh, man, it really depends on your budget. So here's the deal. If you have a budget that allows you to buy this printer, so far it's not bad. If you just want to get in, then if you just want to get into 3D printing and you don't need anything big or anything like that, 100% Ender 2 Pro. $169, $129 if you have a Micro Center near you. And that will get you into 3D printing. It's not the biggest bed, but it is a solid printer. Very good printer, and it works good. Taking one for the team. Hopefully it's a home run. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm going to go back to chat in 1 second to follow up. I'm not going to show the screen right now because all my personal information is on here, but we have the Voron Trident easy to use Core XY 3D printer kit, 350 by 350 by 250, ships from China. Dragon High Flow comes with that Dragon High Flow, free shipping. After all said and done, $216.66. Place order. And then I'll pull up chat. Then we'll answer questions and we'll get out of here because I don't even know what time it is. Woo! 10:45 my time. You know what's funny? I think my bank just blocked the transaction. It's yelling at me right now because this is going to be awesome. Let me just check something. I think the bank blocked the transaction. Because it said it's not allowing it to go. We're going to find out in a second. I'll link to the page for us to buy. Which one? Which one are you talking about? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna change it. I'm sure that's what's going on here. I just had my dual authentication. All right, let's see what happens. This is some gold here. Oh, we got it. We got it. All right. We've received your payment. We received your payment. Okay. So if I go to my orders, I see a Trident Core XY for $216. I have an order number. All right. Someone said, can I post the link? All right. I'm going to do this one more time, but I am not saying you should do this. 100%. Just listen. I am not saying you should buy this. I am saying I was an idiot and I bought it for science. All right. I bought it for science. Let me get chat back up so I can actually see you guys. Boom. Okay. Kevin Jones, how's it going? I just bought a Voron for $216 off AliExpress. Oh, God. We'll see if that actually happens. We will see. I charge my card. Let's go look. That's good stuff. 100% a scam. I 100% agree. Yeah, I want to see it too. On how to do a chargeback. It's probably going to happen. Let's just go see here. So they must have, my card must have blocked it because it is literally showing that it's in pending right now, but it said it failed. So we're going to see. All right, here's the deal. If you're just watching, we did a print and everything on the Ender 3 S1 Pro. That's what this is here. Solid printer so far, solid print. Let me turn this back on. While I was doing that, this is the little guy right here. I'm going to flex it off in a second here. But someone mentioned some stuff being on AliExpress. We jumped on. I found a Voron Trident 350 by 250. Got it for $216. Everybody in the chat is either on two sides of the fence, either the absolutely don't do this side or we have to see what happens side. Yes, I might be doing a chargeback, but hey, you never know. I appreciate the $20 earlier. That was awesome. Anybody else wants to donate to the cause, jump on in there. If I don't get this, I will put that money towards something cool, or maybe we'll just order a real one. What was I thinking? Yes. I was thinking this is going to be a great video if it happens. Hey, I bought it with you, so I'm a bigger idiot because I followed an idiot. Ed, see, you bought one too? I didn't see that. I'm sorry. That's hilarious, by the way. Doing it for the memes, yes. Blasto, how you doing? Quarter scale model, that would be hilarious, by the way. Nice flex. That's funny. We're gonna see what happens. The bunny's looking great. I'm gonna pop this thing off here. Nice flex, bro. So as expected with all of these, it came right off. The skirt came off there. I don't know what I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my wife. Like, hey, by the way, honey, I just bought hopefully a real printer. We're gonna find out if it's real or not. I'm just not sure. No. I mean, it exists, but I don't know if it exists the way I bought it. So here's the bunny. Bunny looks dang good. Not too long to print. Took 50 minutes, according to the screen. 50 minutes. The ears came out really nice. Solid. Very nice bunny. Very nice. Boom. Thank you so much, Herman Circus. Thanks for doing this stream and being an AliExpress guinea pig. Let us know what happens. You know, I wish I knew it was going to happen already, because if it's real, this would be huge. I mean, I am not an AliExpress affiliate, but if this was real, it would be huge. If you are in the Discord or whatever it is out there for Voron, I have not dove into that galaxy, that world, that community at all yet. But feel free to jump on over there and shoot me an invite to come in. I will. And if you want to blow me up for ordering a $216 printer, then do it, because hey, we got a 50-50 shot. We're going to get it or not, right? I mean, you don't mention until the box shows up. That's awesome. Thank you again for the $10. I really appreciate that. Oh, I expected you to take the bunny. A nice flex would be perfectly timed. Got it. Timing was off, yeah. Hopefully grabbed me one of those S1 Pros for $205. Oh my God. So yeah, here's the deal. I do not suggest buying these things from that store. It doesn't have any feedback. It doesn't have anything right now. But if you want to take a random, thank you, Dan, I appreciate that. If you want to take a random leap, hey, that's up to you. Lightspeed, what's up, man? If you're just joining us, I just did something potentially really stupid, but it's going to be awesome if it works out. Dan, that link is just spinning. It's not doing anything. Lightspeed, let me show you what I just ordered, man. $216. Oh man, that's not true. That store has yours and my money. That's awesome. $216, and I ordered a Voron Trident. Here, I got to show you. I have to show Lightspeed this. Everyone else has been here forever watching this drama unfold, but this is just too good not to show you. Let me just do this. Let me drag this back over here. Here you go, Steven. Supposedly, this store has the Ender 3 S1 Pro, which we're talking about right now today on this stream. Supposedly for like, I don't know, $200. You can get it for $200 after, right around there, after all the codes. So then we started looking. Some of our astute viewers started looking deeper into what this store has to offer, and it has a lot to offer, including this Voron Trident with a high flow, what is it, Fetus Dragon, and 350 by 350 by 250 millimeter build area. It says 262 right now with all the discounts and stuff. I got it for $216 shipped, free shipping. I have no idea if we're going to get it, if we're going to get the real thing or anything like that. But we're taking a chance for the channel, for science, man. So that's what's going on. And now it looks like Ed bought one too, maybe some other people. It's going to be interesting. There was a power failure. Whoa. Well, hopefully your power's back on. We ordered, yes. Jim's Korean drama. It'll be awesome. On the other side, first thoughts on this thing, because we're running late and we're 2.5 hours in. Not bad. I like the upgrades from the original S1. I'm not a huge fan of this light. I really wish it was RGB. But it's a light. It works. It turns on. It shows. It's okay. Yeah, the price went up $20 since I bought it. Good call on that. I'm gonna go order 10. Yeah. If you scroll back far enough, you'll find a link. But I do not suggest this. Let's see. Andrew Smith, what's up? Yes, almost done. Touchscreen. Anyways, it has the light, the flex plate, which worked out good. Little handle in the front here. It does have the storage in the front. It has the touchscreen, like I said. An all-metal hot end is what it's claiming. And, man, this bunny, the bunny that it put out, super nice. I mean, super nice. So, yeah. I would say good, very good first print. So what I'm going to do is do a little print. Actually, not a little. I'm going to do a big print from Clock Spring, one of the ones he put out recently, and going like that. Scott, I got suckered in and bought the Ender 3 S1 Pro. Oh my God. I wish I had affiliate in case this really works. Otherwise, I don't. I've said this a bunch of times. I do not suggest you guys doing this. I mean, with a store with no sales, no feedback, all that crap, it's probably a scam. But we're going to find out. If we get the printers, if we get the Vorons, man, it's going to be awesome. With what's going on in the world, I wouldn't order anything from China. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know when they'll sell it. If they'll be able to send it, we'll find out. A light on the print head will be better. I could shelf my flashlight. Yeah, that's true. So 2 and 2. Yeah, oof. No, I'm telling you, they had multiple sales now on that. You're going to get a 3D printer. We're going to find out. Probably a store managed by a Russian. Oh man, that's rough right there. Come on. Hey, you know what? Here's the theory. I'm either going to get it or not, but my theory is this. Maybe it's a store. Someone said this earlier. Maybe it's a store that's trying to get the feedback. A little sus when everything is so much marked off. We'll see. If I never get it, I never get it. I'll just cancel the order or charge it back, and we'll go from there. It's a 50-50 chance. That's right. It's probably better than winning the lotto. You never know. Container ships are still backed up in U.S. ports. Absolutely. This is supposedly coming from DHL. We'll see. Building my second Voron 0.1 with a blue and green frame. It's sweet. Hey, BB's 3D, you could get that for $200 on this site we were just on. I don't suggest it because it's probably a scam, but it's going to be funny to find out. I tell you what, if this thing comes in, it's going to be the best video ever. It'll be awesome. But Ender 3S1, solid. You know, the printer, I mean, the touch screen isn't bad at all. Let's see if I can see that again. So there's the, get it out of the glare as much as I can. Whew. Anyways, touch screen. We'll go to home. That one took 50 minutes to do that rabbit, which isn't bad at all. So not bad. Full-size SD card, USB-C, dual Z motor, and belt sync. So there's that. Not bad. Not a bad printer. I mean, I like the Ender 3S1 as well. So this was like a nice step up. Now the question is it worth $499 at real price? Or whatever price they're really going to sell it at. That's up to you. I mean, it has everything. The thing is you could buy a bigger printer for that. But this thing is fully loaded now. I mean, even with the sweet light. Can we build them together if we get them? Maybe. Where can we get the Ender 3 S1 laser module cheap? I'm not sure. Maybe Pergear had them. If you look at the link in the description below, go to the Ender 3 S1. You can find the laser module there. Oh, just set a reminder for March 30th. Yeah. Which filament is this? This is Polyalchemy Elixir. I'm thinking it was like Emerald Pearl or something. The name escapes me. I don't even know. If I get this, it's going to be amazing. Probably not happening, but hey, you never know. You never know. Printed solid elixir. I don't know if they have this. You know what? I don't know if they have this color anymore because I know Printed Solid took it over, and I don't know what colors he has. I haven't been on there in a minute, but he had a blowout sale, and I bought like 5 rolls, like Christmas or Black Friday, one of those. Nope. Polyalchemy. He only has 4 on his site right now, and this is not one of them. So there's that. Okay. For real, regardless of the scam, build a barn. Yes. You'll be the talk of Murph if you get it. If I get it, and I can get it put together before Murph, I will bring it to Murph. This is my promise to you right now. 92 people still watching this. If it happens, if it shows up, I will get it together if I can and build it and bring it to Murph with me. Why not? Hell, let's see. If we don't do a stream so we can laugh about it, yes, I will definitely do a stream one way or another. It'll be the talk of Murph. If anyone coming to Murph, have fun. Silk Emerald Green. Yes, that's it. Do you know anything about Filament 1 issues? No idea, Andrew. I'm not sure about that. You said purple. I did? I'm sorry. This is definitely, like I said, emerald. If I said purple, my head is like right now. I'm just thinking like, you know, how fast can I charge stuff back? No. Fingers crossed soon for sure. You'll never carry that to Murph. Okay. Well, I'll try. It's going to be huge. I imagine you're right. It's going to be a monster. We will find out in 2 short weeks. We shall know if we're getting one or not, because it said supposedly it's going to deliver by then. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Here's the thing. I need to get going. It is super late already out here. 11:04. I can buy it from a legit company and never tell anyone. No, I won't do that. I promise. I promise I won't do that. I want to see what shows up, what happens, and it's going to be a funny story if it does. Mine is March 31st. So does mine. That's really weird. The bank's not going to let you charge it back because they tried to start it twice. No, just once. The second time, what I did was, because I know the credit card was yelling at me, actually went to PayPal and I bought it through PayPal, which is attached to the same card. This was fun. I had a blast. I'm going to get a print on here and let this thing start flying. We're going to see what happens. So hopefully it prints great. Clock spring vase is what I'm going to do, or one of the new ones. And I can't wait to see what it looks like in this color. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this. I brought some filaments over. I need to get all my filament over here, but I brought a few, and we're going to see what happens. Yeah, I hope you guys, I hope that you guys had a good time. This turned into some weirdness, but hey, I had fun, and I'm super pumped. One way or another, we're going to find out if we're getting this. And a few of us on stream may or may not get some stuff pretty quick here. You just never know. Yeah, stay tuned. I will do a full video soon. I want to test this thing for a bit, throw a bunch of prints at it, that kind of thing, and then I'll throw out my opinion video. We'll call it that. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around. It's been 2.5 hours? Yeah, 2 hours 36 minutes. Ed C, I definitely did not make you buy a scam. Rob H, no, this is Rob H's fault for finding it and sending us on this wild goose chase through the store. That's so funny. Great ending. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, thank you so much, Nam Pham. Thank you. You guys, we'll see you Monday night for Hotmakes, and look for this thing to hopefully be printing in the background of the show. Anything else, chat me. Anything you guys need. Thank you. This has been a lot of fun. I really appreciate the donations. I really appreciate all of you guys sticking around and watching. And I want to just double check the PayPals. Nothing. Okay. Feel free to shoot me a PayPal donation towards the scam if you want. Otherwise, maybe we'll plan on building one whether this comes or not. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Stay, warm, cold, wherever you're at. Hopefully you're warm. And we will see you guys next week. We'll stream again. Man, so much fun. I'm laughing. My face hurts from smiling right now because we're probably scammed. But if this thing shows up, it's going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm getting a am I getting a Voron for my birthday? I love it. So good. You guys have an awesome night. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. Stay safe. Keep printing. And we'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you so much. So good. Oh, have a good one, guys. Oh.